Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game, and MachiaVillain just came out as of today. I'll probably release this video tomorrow, so it'll be as of yesterday by the time you watch this. And it's kind of like RimWorld, it's kind of like Oxygen Not Included. You build a haunted house, essentially, that these little minions take care of, and then people come to the haunted house and you have to actually kill them and harvest their brains and meat and bones and stuff. So it's pretty evil, but it's pretty neat. So let's get in there, start a new game.
Being a minion.
Now there's a long kind of intro. I'm gonna skip it. Let's call, instead of Wintermute, I already have one called Wintermute. Let's call it Winter Death. So I'll kind of skip through this, but we have to hire our first 3 minions here. And we can kind of shuffle through them. We got psychopaths, we've got mummies, we've got skeletons, and we also have zombies. So zombies, there's also some traits they can have here. Maximum number of jobs, easygoing. Loyalty's pretty important. If your loyalty gets too low, your minion will basically leave you, so this guy actually looks pretty good. He doesn't have any skills that are like really high, but let's just see here. Let's hire him. Her, honey. So hire her. I'm gonna get one of each type because whenever you kill a visitor and harvest them, you get brains, you get meat, you get blood, and you get bones. So if we kind of have a mixture of people here, or minions, then we can... Okay, here we go, psychopath. They eat brains. They're gonna eat 8 though. Mummies eat meat. Fireproof. Smartass. He's got a low or -8 loyalties. Probably don't want that. Let's just keep cycling through here. Arthur. Hard skin. Easygoing. 7 brains per day. He's pretty good at cooking. Let's hire him. And our third person. Got a zombie. Let's try to get a mummy or a skeleton. Actually, let's get a skeleton. Life 400, pyromaniac. Okay, this seems good. They're good at storage and stuff. I'm not too concerned about the skills because they can level them up. So we'll hire them. Team is full. And here we go. So pause is spacebar, kind of common in these games. And there's a little tutorial that goes along here. So we're gonna try to build our haunted house. Now there's kind of a part of the base where you want your visitors to come in that looks nice and inviting. And then you have the part of the base where the minions live. I'm just going to do a little exploring around here just to see what we have. Try to find a good building place. Now we start off with 10 days worth of food. You can see in the top right here. We're getting all these tips and stuff. So the UX, the user experience, the UI in this game, there's some parts that could be better for sure. It's not ideal in many ways, but I thought I was going to give up on it early on, but then I kind of found out what some of the key bindings are, and that really helps it a lot. So I'll go over that in this video, kind of key bindings that might help you. Now you can't actually see the key bindings when you're in the game, but when you launch the game, you can change, under the input tab, you can change the key bindings. So I'm just looking for a big open space where you could start building. Now these evil trees, they can actually attack you, so maybe I'm getting way too far away from the road here. This looks like a pretty good place over here. It's pretty wide open, but our mailbox is over here. Now this is all stone, so we'd have to remove that to build our starting area. Let's go over here and see what we have. keep going. Now you don't want to build like here because then you have to mine all the stone away first. Now I'll talk about the mechanics slightly here a little bit. So we've got suspicion up here, top right. And every time you kind of kill some of the people who join your or come to your haunted house, it makes your suspicion level go up. We do start off with some stuff here, so we got food. If you zoom in, you get kind of the counters and stuff. The scrolling speed, for some reason, is really, really slow. I might actually go here. But, well, there's some mining and stuff of good stuff over here. Yeah, maybe I'll build here. So we've got this jobs thing down the bottom left. So this is similar to RimWorld where you have priorities. And some of the priorities are you'll want to move around, and you can do that just by dragging them. So extinguish fire is pretty important later on. We'll put that kind of, we'll drag it to the left here. Put it first. And the rest I will probably leave for now. But later on you'll probably want to move factory and laboratory over to the left. And maintenance, which is cleaning blood. So after you off some of your people who come to the haunted house, you have to clean up their blood, or it can alert the next people who come. Okay, so let's start chopping some trees. Under resources, you can do chop wood, and then you can just drag over some trees here. Now I'm gonna cancel the... I'm not gonna cut down any of these scary trees to start. Let's get our people over here. We can maybe harvest some of these here too. So you need wood to build stuff. Let's bring this guy over. And actually we have to assign jobs. So that's the priority. And then this counter here shows how many things they can work on. So we're going to say they can do build, they can chop wood, they can dig rock. And maybe store resources. And we'll do the same for everyone just early on. And I'll change that up as we go here. So here they come. They kind of do the work automatically. And then under construction, we got a room, and that's how you can build walls. So we'll start off with a little basic room here, right on the highway. Do something like this. This will be like our kind of entrance room. And we'll put a door on that under construction room. Got doors, so stick a door in the front. They wear their little construction hats when they're constructing. It's pretty cute. W, A, and S and D are like the standard scrolling around things. Now, if you want to speed the game up, there's kind of medium speed, fast speed. If you want to go to fast speed, well, every time you pause, it resets to the slow speed. And if you want to go triple speed, hit F for fast, I guess, to get them moving. So we'll get them building. So there's some basic buildings you want to build early on. You probably want some bedrooms. I'm going to actually take that wall down and maybe put a door there. Stick a door there. Now under construction, we've got a lot of stuff here. We got home office and we got a writing desk. This is how we're going to entice people to come to our haunted house, but we're not going to do that just yet because we have 10 days of food. We're going to just set up some basic stuff. We've got a phone where you can call in merchants. Merchants come automatically once in a while. We've got kitchen. Now we'll need a butcher's table. Once we get some people in our haunted house, we'll need to chop them up. And you want to build this before you actually bring anyone here because the bodies, they rot really fast on the ground, and if you don't chop them up, you're going to lose the food. That was a mistake I made earlier on. And then a dining room, table, and chair. That's going to help them. They prefer to eat with a table and chair. Now you don't need one for every single minion. You can probably build one or two and they can share it. And then later on we'll build a factory, a basic workshop, a manufacturing workshop. That's where you build a lot of other things. Bedrooms, keep them happy when they sleep at night. So we'll build some of those. Laboratories for research, and we'll need this basic laboratory starting out. And training, we can build like a training dummy so they can skill up their attacks and stuff. Let's do a little bit of digging into the rock here as well, so we can get some stones. Now some of these have other things in them. Like this one has metal in it. There's some metal down here. We're going to need metal eventually, so let's dig into the rock there. Get that. So this will be like maybe the home office, or kind of the entryway. We'll put some, maybe a kitchen over here, and maybe some bedrooms up here. The bedrooms don't have to be very big, but let's speed things up here. Chopping that wood. Let's build some bedrooms. Maybe I'll make a little hallway here. Let's do a hallway. Actually, I'll do another room here. This will be the kitchen. Now, I'm sure there's optimal designs for this stuff. And I'm just learning the game. I just got it, so I played it a little bit. Kind of got the hang of it. So hit F. Let them build all that up. So kitchen and then bedrooms maybe up here. Got some evil trees that are in the way. Okay, where they're going? They're going to get all this stuff over here. Now we got a healing potion here. We got brains. Now these are smoked brains, so they don't rot. But when you take care of some of your guests, and you kill them, they'll be like raw brains and they rot really fast. So eventually you'll build a smoking thing that will, let's see, it's under here, construction, kitchen, smoker. But we need to research that before we can build it. And it takes quite a while to get to the research for some of these other items. So that'll be kitchen. Now if we try to chop these trees, they'll fight back and we'll get injured. So actually let's do some bedrooms. Maybe do, okay, we'll have a little hallway here. The music's pretty funny. Where should I put the bedrooms? Now they don't have to be very wide. And maybe this changes later in the game, but I'm going to do something like this. So they'll go to sleep in these tiny little rooms. And we need doors. Now there's quite a few bugs in this game I've noticed when I've been playing. Sometimes they get stuck in a pathfinding loop and they just run back and forth and don't do anything. And some things are just not very intuitive. But I don't want to just complain about the game because there's a lot of good things about it as well. So for a room to be a room, it has to have a floor. So we will let's put some nice light floors in here. And here. I'm covering the area. Oh, we gotta chop those trees down. The area between where the doors are gonna go to. Let's chop this wood. And we're gonna need a hallway up here. So we will do walls along here, kind of seal up this hallway. That'll take them some time. Yeah, building doors is slow. Now we could probably specialize here. Let's just check our jobs. Is anyone really good at... These guys are good at chopping. And store resources. No one's really good at building. So we'll just leave everyone on everyone. On everything. Now there's these mushrooms that you can collect. Gives a little health boost. But it seems like they're hallucinogenic, so... Build a writing desk, yeah. Now you can click on each of these and you can archive them, and they go down here in this archive if you want to read them again. So we will do a writing desk. Home office, writing desk. Let's just stick that in there. Speed it up again. Now if you want to select all your minions, it's Control A. And now they're all selected. Now add campaign. Once you have a writing desk, you can set up an ad campaign. Now the writing desk, you can assign a worker to it and they'll make letters, and then you need 5 letters for this ad campaign to call in 2 victims. But we'll let them get this all done first. Now when you run out of food, the game's kind. It gives you like a kind of an emergency ration. Truck comes in, gives you some extra food. But I want to get the bedrooms done first. Someone just leveled up. Another person just leveled up. Let's just take a look and see. So each character has these 4 tabs. Got loyalty, info, loyalty. And you can kind of see their loyalty here. If it reaches -10, they become enraged. So you want to keep them happy. And you can see kind of what's making them happy and what's not making them happy. So they want to eat at a table, and they would like to have other minions of their type in the group, but they don't. Here's their jobs. And fighting, you can assign skill points if you level up. So I'm going to cancel this chopping over here. And I'm going to make sure I have building is first, chopping wood. Yeah, that's a good order. So I got to chop this wood. Now there's a bunch of other buildings that are going to help out, but I'll get into that as we go here. Just let them build. You've got promoted. Okay, so we kind of finished a mini quest. Build 2 rooms, survive for 3 days. And, oh, we can take on another minion. Billy Reed. Tish or Pat. Now these are all zombies. It looks like we can't randomize anymore, so... What are their differences? Tish is good at research. Brain increases +2, jobs, smartass. Loyalty's -. But, well, because they're good at research, we'll hire Tish. Now our team is full. Got 4. So we're going to need a 4th bedroom. I'll probably put I might seal this in just for now. Can always take that wall down later. Stick a wall there. So kitchen. A place for them to come, the guests to come. Plus our office. And then bedrooms. Now we can build beds. So under bedroom, we got these. Now ours rotate. So we'll stick a bed there, there, and there. Mail collection missed. So I think it's every 24 hours the mail collection comes. Now we only have 5 days of food left, so we might want to get this finished up. Now you can manually tell them, so if I click this and go cut this tree first, they'll go and work on that job first. And let's do this one first too. And then we can seal that up. Let's do a wall. And then they'll be able to finish this up. They're working on that writing desk. Okay, so if we click this writing desk and we click a letter, which we don't want to make, we can one off a few. We can maintain a certain quantity, so I'm going to do 10. Or we could just make them forever. So I'll keep the stock at 10. And now there's no close button here, like on this window, which is kind of the UI issue I was talking about. But if you just click anywhere outside of this, it'll close it up. Now we need to assign someone to the letter writing job. Home office. And who should we do for that? This, our new person Tish is really good at that, so we'll assign her to that. And I might actually make this a higher priority. We'll do maintenance, and we'll do laboratory and store resources, I guess. Select an ad campaign. What are they building? Oh, they're building the bed. They can build through walls, which is kind of interesting. Got 5 days of food left. Now, craft a letter, yes. I'm gonna click these off, I guess. Archive. Archive. So you can see your inventory up here. We don't have any letters yet. Let's put in a 4th bedroom as well. So we need a few more walls here. Trees in the way. We'll have to chop down this evil tree. And I'll take a bit of damage from that, but let's also chop down this tree here. It's kind of might be in the way. And this will be the kitchen. So we probably need a door there. Right here. Let's set this as our ad campaign. Close that up. So there we go. We're making letters. We got 2 letters made. Actually, I don't want anyone to come meet just yet. So let's. I don't see a way to cancel. Oh, maybe that's it right there. We don't want the ad campaign just yet. I want to finish things up first. Okay, I want a kitchen. I want a butcher table. I'll stick that pretty close to the door. And we need a few other things here. We need a lamp. We don't have any metal yet, so we'll have to go mine some metal first. Now, if it's dark... Oh, evil trees are attacking your minions. That's okay. He could take a bit of damage. They got quite a bit of health. Okay, so that's done. Let's take out this wall. And put in... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want a door right here. No, I want a wall there, and I want a door right there for the bedroom. And we need floors. Now, I wish there was hotkeys for all this. It's a bit tedious to go into this 1, 2, 3 click every time. I think I just might have overbuilt that floor. Cancel that. Cancel that. Now you can build walls over doors, which is kind of weird. 4 days of food left, so we gotta get some metal. Get that lamp in there. They'll be happier now that they're sleeping on the ground, or in their beds, I should say. Now for victims, yeah, like I said, we want light. If they come into a dark room, they're gonna get scared. This, our Tish is idle, so we'll want to find her something to do. Tish. There's no research to be done yet, so we'll take her off that. And we'll do... Oh, we need a cook. Let's just do... dig into the rock. Now, when they first come along, they'll probably come into this door. Come in here, and then we can just kill them off. Get their brains. Okay, I should probably start my ad campaign. Let's... Now that we got our butcher table set up, I think it's safe to do. Maybe put a light in there if we can. So it shows you where it's going to be illuminated. I think right there seems good. Oh, we got 3 idle. That's not good. Let's chop some more wood while we're waiting. Oh, we're gonna... I'm surprised no one's building this stuff up here. Construct. We had 3 people on building and they were idle? That's weird. Maybe they had no wood. No, they got wood. 3 days of food left. Oh, I built a door there. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's let's fix that. Put a wall there instead. And a bed. Bedroom. Now you unlock better bedrooms, or better beds later on. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. It's impossible to see where I'm placing stuff. Okay. Bedroom. There we go. We're almost ready to get our first victims. Okay, we got idle people. Let's do some more mining. Actually, let's see here. What should we do? Let's chop some more wood. And let's dig into the rock. We're gonna need this space eventually. Chop this wood. Okay, things are looking decent. Lots of trees down here. Now you can build storage areas as well. But they also need a place to eat. So we're going to make a dining room table. Maybe right here. And... okay, where is it? A chair, and the chair has to face the table. I think that's the right way. And we can do storage. That's under any room. We got food storage. I'm going to stick it up in the corner there for now. Oh, victims are coming. Here we go. Okay, they'll be here in an hour and 50. So if we speed things up, I'm going to do Control A to select everyone. And then K puts them in combat mode, or you can click this little sword. So they have a build mode, job, resume all jobs, or they have an attack mode. So they're all in attack mode, and then we're going to bring them all down into the kitchen. And I'll speed things up until they get here. This bar comes over.
Victims are coming.
Victims are coming. Okay, here they are. So I got everyone selected. Let's just see what they do. I think one will come into this room. Nope, let's just go in and kill them. So you right-click to attack. That's going to freak them out. So when they see a minion, they get plus 30 scared. And let's attack the other one. So that added 10 suspicion for each person we killed. And so our suspicion went up to 19 here. And then over time, this just ticks back down. So we're still in combat mode, so we've got to come out of combat mode. And you can hit J Or you can click up here, resume all jobs, and they'll go about their work. Now you gotta have someone on cleaning, because if the next meal comes along and sees this blood, they're gonna freak out and they're gonna call the cops. So you gotta have someone on cleaning to clean up that mess. Now let's say you kill someone outside by mistake. You can go into this area. I learned this. You can add a blood cleaning area. Now by default it's everything indoors, but I'm gonna extend it out here just in case we off someone in the front area here. Okay, they're building the table to eat at. Oh, now we need someone to take up these, butcher these body parts. The victim's head will rot in 12 hours. But if we chop it up, it'll last a bit longer. So under jobs, we're going to do kitchen. I'm going to put that way up here in priority. And Arthur's really good at that, so we'll set him, we'll take him off digging and we'll put him on kitchen. That should get him. Arthur, where are you? Right here. You're in the middle of building something. I'm going to cancel you, and you're going to go cut this dead body part up. Do it. So you'll get, I think, meat and brains. Yeah. So we got 12 brains. Not really. Or 12 rations worth of brains. Now this rots in 47 hours instead of whatever the head was going to rot in. So it lasts quite a bit longer. And then later on, like I said, you can smoke the meat to make it last a lot longer. Actually last forever. Oh, that made a big pile of blood. So we gotta clean all that up. And they should store the food in this thing. In this mouth-looking container. Do some tidying. That's a lot of blood. Jeez. So you want to make sure no one's idle. Keep them busy. Arthur's having a snooze. Now there's some other things you can build that are going to increase the evilness of the room. So like this skullhead candle. Evilness plus 100. Inside a range of 50. It also gives you prestige. What else do we have here? Candles. Regular candles are prestige 75. What about the skull? How many bones do we have? 30. Let's build candles instead. That'll provide light. It also, let's see here, increases your minion productivity by 20%. So we already have a light in there, but I might put one in here just for evilness. Kind of right in the center, so it covers everything. And I'll put one in here to increase productivity. Try to have it so it covers most of the area. And I'm going to put one maybe in the bedrooms. How much metal do we have? 190? Let's stick one in each bedroom. And we'll get them going again. Now we can look at information maps here and turn on the display evilness. And it's a little bit evil in the bedrooms. And then we can display prestige to get a value of how prestigious it is. And that affects your minions' loyalty. So if you hover over these things, food helps, sleep helps, but then also average evilness should be high and average prestige should be high. That'll keep them nice and happy. So that's why I put those candles in there. We got promoted. So we got another slot. We could bring some more minions in. I don't think I have anyone to move goods around, so we'll just check that. Maintenance. We need actually store resources. We have people on that. Refill. We're going to need someone on refill eventually. I might want to build another table for them to eat in. Maybe chop some more wood down here. Just let them go about their business. Okay, we got more people coming, more victims coming. So we will do, it's a bit of a grind here. Control A. Okay, move them all here. Speed it up. Wait until the hapless victims come.
Victims are coming.
They're coming. Okay, here they are. Let's just go in and kill them. Now later on we'll make a little trap so we can get some over here, but given time they might just wander in here. Maybe. They don't seem to be though. We need to entice them in here, so let's go attack them. They're gonna freak out. And let's attack this one. Now you get special bonuses. Like, see, kill them when they're alone. We got plus 50 evil, whatever it's called. What's this stuff called? Evilium. 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 Which is like a currency that you spend in the crypt. So let's click the crypt and see what we have. We have 100. And we have 120 of it, so we can click this to upgrade the crypt to level 2. And then we can unlock a new monster type. We got werewolves, Dracula. Let's do Frankenstein's monster. And that used up all our points, so we'll have to wait on that. We're going to chop up these bodies, clean up the mess. There's his head over here. Rots in 14 hours. I don't think anyone is storing anything. I'm not sure why. We do have food. Maybe I don't have the right person or the right priority. Let's just see here. Store resources. Let's move that up a bit. Put that above everything else. That'll get this filled up. Now I don't know if storing resources is actually critical or not. Why are they taking the meat that way? Where is this guy going? What is he doing? I think the game is broken. What is he doing? He just went and got that one brain and left all that meat there. That's very bizarre. I have no idea what just happened there. And he left the brains out there. Why did he leave the brains all the way over here? Or the meat? Bring this to storage, come on. No available space. Oh, that was weird. Okay. That was very weird. Maybe we want some more food storage. Is this full already? So strange. Let's build another food storage. And hopefully it will go and get that meat. So strange. Okay, you come and build this first. Oh, now she's sleeping. Summons. Whoa. Killed your first victim. Contract of evilness is ready. We just need your signature in blood. Okay. Let's take this. Oh, this is explaining what we have to do. So we gotta kill them when they're alone. We get bonus points. We gotta kill the virgin last. Victim should be killed at night and do not kill the dog. Ever. Seriously. Okay, we're gonna sign it. Now, I might actually wrap up this episode here. Oh, we got more people coming in. It seems like a good time to wrap it up. I'd like to do more kind of mechanics next episode, get into research and some other stuff. do a bit shorter episodes than I'm used to. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you want 1 hour episodes for this as well. But I thought I'd just shorten it up a bit, and then I can get kind of focused more on each episode on one kind of topic. So I think I'll be playing this game a lot. It seems pretty cool. It's very RimWorldy, but I like how you're playing the evil one and not the good. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.